10 common drinks that increase the risk of liver cancer. By 85%, and nobody tells you. Did you know that certain habits can silently put your health at risk? Have you ever wondered how small daily choices can affect the functioning of your liver? Is it possible to reverse damage caused by years of drinking harmful drinks? The liver, one of the most important organs in our body, is responsible for filtering toxins, producing essential substances, and even regulating our metabolism. But what happens when we overload it with unhealthy habits? Studies show that many of the drinks we regularly consume can have devastating effects on liver health, increasing the chances of serious illnesses such as cancer. Do you know the warning signs your body may be giving you? Today, we'll explore the most dangerous drinks for your liver, how they can harm your health, and most importantly, how to protect this vital organ. Let's get started. Is it possible to reverse the damage caused by harmful drinks? The liver is a remarkable organ with a unique regeneration capacity in the human body. Much of the damage caused by harmful drinks can be reversed as long as they are identified early and accompanied by significant lifestyle changes. However, it is essential to understand that this regeneration is not unlimited and advanced damage may be irreversible. When the liver suffers from conditions such as hepatic steatosis, inflammation, or early injury, the first step in recovery is to eliminate the factor causing the problem. This means stopping the consumption of harmful drinks and adopting a balanced diet, rich in antioxidants and nutrients that support liver function, such as vitamins A, C, and E. Furthermore, adequate hydration is essential. Consuming enough water helps the liver process toxins and promotes faster recovery. Another important measure is to avoid ultra-processed foods, rich in trans fats and sugars, which can further burden the organ. For people who have more severe damage, such as cirrhosis or advanced inflammation, liver regeneration may be limited. In this case, medical monitoring is essential. Specific medications, nutritional therapy, and in some cases, advanced medical procedures, such as transplantation, may be necessary. Finally, regular moderate physical activity also helps protect the liver and improve its recovery capacity. Physical exercise reduces fat in the organ, improves circulation, and reduces inflammation. The key to reversing liver damage is acting quickly and making informed choices. Consulting a healthcare professional for regular evaluations is essential, as early diagnosis increases the chances of complete recovery. Protecting the liver is investing in quality of life and longevity. What are the signs that your liver may be in danger? The liver is a silent organ which often does not show obvious symptoms until the damage is at an advanced stage. This makes it even more important to recognize the subtle signs that indicate something may be wrong. Knowing how to identify these early warnings can be the difference between a timely diagnosis and serious complications. One of the most common signs of liver problems is persistent fatigue. When the liver is not working properly, it has difficulty filtering toxins from the blood, which can result in extreme tiredness and feelings of weakness. Another common manifestation is jaundice, characterized by yellowing of the skin and eyes. This symptom occurs due to the accumulation of bilirubin in the blood, a substance processed by the liver. Pain or discomfort in the upper right part of the abdomen is also an indication of liver problems. This can be caused by inflammation or enlargement of the liver due to overload. Additionally, digestive problems such as nausea, vomiting, and abdominal bloating can signal that the liver is overloaded and unable to perform its functions properly. Another worrying sign is fluid retention, which can manifest as swelling in the feet, ankles, or abdomen. This condition occurs because the damaged liver has difficulty regulating protein levels in the blood, leading to fluid accumulation. Changes in urine and feces can also be warning signs. Dark urine and light or yellowish stools indicate that the liver may be having difficulty metabolizing substances. If you notice any of these symptoms, it is essential to seek medical advice immediately. Only detailed examinations and evaluations can confirm the diagnosis and determine appropriate treatment. Don't ignore the signals your body gives. Taking care of the liver means ensuring that it continues to play its vital role in the proper functioning of the body. What tests should you take to monitor your liver health? Taking care of your liver health is essential, especially considering the risks associated with consuming harmful drinks. To monitor the condition of this vital organ and identify possible problems early, there are specific tests that can provide valuable information. These tests help detect inflammation, fat accumulation, or damage caused by toxins and chemicals. The first test that is usually requested is a blood test to measure liver enzymes, such as ALT, alanine aminotransferase, and AST, aspartate aminotransferase. When these enzymes are at high levels, it can be a sign of inflammation or liver damage. Another important indicator in the blood test is bilirubin, whose elevation may point to problems with liver metabolism. In addition to blood tests, abdominal ultrasound is widely used to assess liver health. This exam is especially useful for detecting the presence of fat in the organ, known as hepatic steatosis, in addition to identifying changes in the texture or size of the liver. For more complex cases, advanced imaging tests such as CT or MRI may be recommended for more detailed analysis. In some situations, when serious lesions or tumors are suspected, it may be necessary to perform a liver biopsy. This procedure involves collecting a small sample of liver tissue for analysis. Although invasive, it is considered the gold standard for diagnosing specific liver diseases such as cirrhosis and cancer. If you frequently consume beverages that are potentially harmful to your liver, it is important to discuss the need for these tests with your doctor. They are essential for identifying potential problems before they evolve into more serious conditions. Maintaining regular monitoring with preventive exams is the best way to ensure that the liver is functioning properly. Remember that prevention is always the best medicine, and taking care of your liver means investing in your health and quality of life. 1. Alcoholic drinks. Why are they your liver's biggest enemies? Alcoholic beverages are widely consumed around the world, but few truly understand the devastating impact they can have on the liver. Alcohol, when metabolized by the body, releases toxic substances such as acetaldehyde, which can cause direct damage to liver cells. Over time, excessive consumption can lead to serious conditions such as fatty liver, cirrhosis, and, in extreme cases, liver cancer. The liver is the organ responsible for processing and eliminating alcohol from the body. However, when consumed frequently or in large quantities, it becomes overloaded, becoming unable to perform its functions properly. Studies indicate that regular consumption of more than 30 grams of alcohol per day is enough to significantly increase the risk of liver disease. But the danger is not just limited to large consumers. Even moderate consumption can cause problems when there is a genetic predisposition or other aggravating factors such as obesity and diabetes. Additionally, some beverages, such as spirits, have much higher concentrations of alcohol, increasing risks even more quickly. Why then is alcohol so attractive to so many people? The answer lies in culture, in momentary relaxation, and the feeling of pleasure it offers. However, the momentary benefits do not outweigh the long-term losses. When the liver begins to show signs of overload, such as constant fatigue, pain in the upper abdomen, and jaundice, the problem may already be advanced. The good news is that by reducing or eliminating alcohol consumption, the liver has an incredible ability to regenerate. However, this is only possible in the early stages of damage, reinforcing the importance of early lifestyle changes. 2. Soft drinks. The daily dose of sugar that can take you to the limit. Soft drinks are some of the most popular drinks in the world, but they are also among the most harmful to the liver. Behind the sweet and refreshing flavor, there is a real enemy of liver health: excess sugar. These drinks contain large amounts of high fructose corn syrup, a substance that, when consumed in excess, overloads the liver. When metabolizing fructose, the liver converts the excess into fat. This fat can accumulate in the organ, leading to the development of a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. According to recent studies, daily consumption of sugar-sweetened drinks is associated with a significant increase in the risk of fatty liver disease, especially in people with unbalanced eating habits. The problem doesn't stop there. The high sugar content in soft drinks also contributes to insulin resistance, a condition that can further worsen liver health and increase the chances of developing liver cancer. This means that even people who don't consume alcohol, but who drink soft drinks regularly, could be putting their liver at risk. Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to resist an ice-cold soda? The answer lies in the combination of sugar and additives that stimulate pleasure in the brain, creating a kind of dependence. This feeling of momentary reward can mask the damage that is slowly being done. What can you do to protect your liver? Reducing or eliminating soft drinks from your diet is an essential step. Replacing them with water, unsweetened tea, or natural juices in moderation can make a huge difference to your long-term health. Remember, the instant pleasure of a soda should never outweigh the value of your health. 3. Industrialized juices. What do they hide beyond the artificial flavor? Processed juices are often seen as a healthy alternative to soft drinks, but the reality is that many of them can be equally harmful to the liver. Despite having an image associated with health and well-being, these products generally contain high concentrations of added sugars, preservatives, and chemical additives that compromise liver health. One of the most common pitfalls of processed juices is excessive fructose, present on many labels. Although the fructose naturally found in whole fruits is beneficial due to the presence of fiber and nutrients, the processed version used in industrialized juices is metabolized directly by the liver, promoting the accumulation of fat. This process can lead to liver steatosis, especially in people who consume these juices daily. Another alarming factor is the use of artificial colors and preservatives, substances that can generate oxidative stress in the liver. This stress is a condition in which liver cells are damaged by excessive production of free radicals, which, in the long term, can contribute to the development of liver cancer. Additionally, many fruit juices contain only a small percentage of real juice and are mostly water, sugar, and chemicals that can overload the liver. But why are processed juices so popular? The practicality and marketing that promotes these products as natural or fortified with vitamins leads many people to believe they are making healthy choices. However, a careful reading of the labels reveals a different story. What appears to be a health ally may, in fact, be a silent enemy. Swapping industrialized juices for natural alternatives, such as homemade juices without sugar or even water with pieces of fruit, can significantly reduce risks. Small changes to your daily habits can protect your liver while offering real benefits to your health. 4. Energetics, the fatal power you didn't expect in a can. Energy drinks have become popular because they promise instant energy and increased performance, but few consumers realize the negative impact these drinks can have on liver health. Full of caffeine, sugar, and chemical additives, energy drinks are a dangerous combination that can overload the liver and compromise its functions. One of the biggest problems with energy drinks is the high amount of caffeine, which can be excessive when consumed in frequent doses. When combined with other stimulating substances present in the drink, such as taurine and guarana, caffeine requires the liver to work at a fast pace to metabolize these compounds. Excessive consumption can cause liver inflammation, especially in people with a predisposition to liver problems. Furthermore, high sugar levels in energy drinks contribute to the same problems associated with soft drink consumption, such as fatty liver. Constantly ingesting sugar in large quantities overloads the liver, promoting the accumulation of fat and increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Even more alarming, many energy drinks contain artificial sweeteners which, although calorie-free, can cause oxidative stress in liver cells. The combined consumption of energy drinks and alcohol, a common practice at parties and social events, further increases liver damage. This dangerous mixture can mask the signs of alcohol intoxication, leading to excessive consumption of both substances and worsening liver overload. Despite the risks, energy drinks continue to attract consumers because they offer a quick solution to tiredness and lack of energy. However, healthy alternatives, such as lemon water, green tea, or even short rest breaks, can provide energy without the risks associated with energy drinks. Remember, the power promised in a can of energy drink can come at a high cost to your liver health. Reducing or avoiding consumption of these drinks is a smart choice to protect your liver in the long term. 5. Industrialized teas. Are you taking a tea or a liver pump? Industrial teas are often seen as a healthier option compared to other sweetened beverages. However, many of them hide dangers that can compromise liver health. Despite being marketed as light and natural alternatives, these products often contain large amounts of sugars, preservatives, and other additives that burden the liver. One of the main problems with industrialized teas is the high sugar content. As with soft drinks and processed juices, excess sugar can lead to the accumulation of fat in the liver, promoting non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Even the zero sugar or diet versions are not risk-free, as they often use artificial sweeteners such as aspartame or sucralose, which can cause inflammation and oxidative stress in liver cells. Another worrying factor is the use of preservatives and artificial colors. These substances are added to extend the shelf life of industrialized teas and improve their appearance, but they can also be toxic to the liver in the long term. Studies indicate that regular consumption of drinks with these additives increases the risk of liver damage and may contribute to the development of more serious diseases, such as liver cancer. But why do so many people continue to consume industrialized teas? The answer lies in marketing that promotes them as practical and healthy options. The promise of natural ingredients and antioxidants can deceive consumers, who often do not realize the amount of chemicals added to the drink. To protect the liver, the best choice is to opt for teas prepared at home, using natural leaves or sachets, and consume them without sugar or sweeteners. In addition to being healthier, these options preserve the real health benefits of tea. Don't let practicality compromise your health. Conscious choices make all the difference when the goal is to protect your liver and live a quality of life. 6. Drinks with artificial sweeteners. Why is 0 calories not 0 risks? Drinks with artificial sweeteners promoted as zero-calorie options can hide significant risks to the liver. Substances such as aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin are metabolized by the liver and can cause inflammation and oxidative stress, factors associated with diseases such as hepatic steatosis and liver cancer. Furthermore, these sweeteners can alter the intestinal microbiota, an imbalance that increases the production of toxic substances and worsens liver inflammation and insulin resistance. Despite the promise of offering calorie-free sweetness, artificially sweetened beverages can compromise long-term health, especially when consumed regularly. The popularity of these options is due to the pursuit of weight control and diabetes management, but the cost to the liver is often ignored. To protect your liver health, reduce your consumption of these drinks and opt for water, natural teas, or fresh juices without artificial sweeteners. Small changes in everyday life can make a big difference in ensuring your liver stays healthy. After all, the 0 calories label does not mean the absence of risks. Conscious choices are essential for a healthier future. 7. Ultra-sweetened coffees. A disguised dessert that could harm you. Coffee, widely consumed for its benefits, can become harmful when transformed into ultra-sweetened versions, common in coffee shops and supermarkets. These drinks contain high levels of sugar, artificial creams, and syrups, which put a strain on the liver. Excess sugar forces the liver to convert large amounts of glucose and fructose into fat, increasing the risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Artificial creams and syrups are also problematic, with trans fats and preservatives that can cause liver inflammation and contribute to serious conditions such as cirrhosis. Furthermore, the high caloric value of these drinks worsens the metabolic impacts. Although its sensory appeal and efficient marketing attract consumers, the potential harms are masked. To protect your liver, choose black coffee or coffee with small amounts of milk, avoiding sugar. Ingredients like cinnamon or cocoa powder can add flavor in a healthy way. Conscious choices help preserve liver health, preventing a disguised dessert from compromising the body. 8. Industrialized milkshakes, the dangerous cocktail that everyone ignores. Industrialized milkshakes, famous for their creaminess and irresistible flavors, hide a combination of sugars, fats, and chemical additives that overload the liver. The high sugar content, present in syrups, sweetened whipped cream and toppings, increases the glycemic load and can cause non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, transforming excess sugar into fat. Furthermore, trans fats, used to improve texture and durability, are inflammatory and harm liver function. Chemical additives and dyes intensify oxidative stress, damaging liver cells and increasing the risk of cancer. Despite attractive marketing and popularity, especially among young people, frequent consumption of milkshakes can cause serious damage to liver health. Opting for homemade versions with fresh fruit, milk or natural yogurt, and no added sugar is a healthy alternative. Small changes help preserve the liver and avoid future complications, highlighting that the true pleasure is in taking care of your health. 9. Non-alcoholic fermented drinks, the truth hidden behind the fashion. Non-alcoholic fermented drinks, such as kombuchas and kefirs, have gained popularity for their benefits, such as improving the intestinal microbiota. However, not all of them are harmless to the liver. Some contain alcohol residues which, even in small quantities, can be harmful to people with a predisposition to liver problems. Furthermore, industrialized versions often have a high sugar content, which contributes to the accumulation of fat in the liver, reducing its capacity for regeneration and increasing the risk of chronic inflammation. Bioactive compounds present in these drinks, although natural, can cause oxidative stress in high doses, especially in people with compromised liver function. To avoid these risks, choose homemade or organic versions, with less sugar and residual alcohol, and consume in moderation. Balance and a healthy diet are essential to enjoy the benefits without compromising liver health. 10. Canned drinks, metals and preservatives that silently damage your liver. Canned beverages are extremely popular due to their convenience and wide variety of options. However, what many people don't know is that these drinks can contain components that, in the long term, harm liver health. In addition to the high sugar or artificial sweetener content, the metal packaging and preservatives used in these products pose a silent threat. One of the main problems with canned drinks is bisphenol A, known as BPA. This chemical compound is commonly used on the inner lining of cans to prevent corrosion, but research suggests it can leach into the drink and be ingested. BPA is an endocrine disruptor, capable of interfering with the body's hormones and causing damage to liver cells. Studies also indicate that prolonged exposure to BPA may be associated with an increased risk of chronic liver inflammation and the development of liver cancer. Furthermore, most canned drinks, such as soft drinks, teas, and energy drinks, use chemical preservatives to extend their shelf life. Preservatives such as sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate, although approved for consumption, can cause oxidative stress on the liver, especially in people who consume these drinks regularly. The accumulation of these preservatives in the body can make it difficult for the liver to work, compromising its ability to metabolize toxins and harmful substances. Another alarming point is the combination of these preservatives with sugars or artificial sweeteners present in many canned drinks. This interaction can increase liver damage, worsening conditions such as hepatic steatosis and insulin resistance. To protect your liver, the best approach is to avoid frequent consumption of canned drinks. Opting for cold drinks, prepared at home or stored in glass containers, is a much safer alternative. Additionally, reading beverage labels and avoiding those containing ingredients such as BPA or artificial preservatives is essential to reduce risks. Although practical and attractive, canned drinks hide dangers that should not be ignored. Make conscious choices and take care of your liver, ensuring long-term health and well-being. The liver is one of the most important organs in the human body, working tirelessly to keep the body healthy and balanced. However, it is also one of the most vulnerable organs to our daily habits and choices. While the drinks listed here are popular and often difficult to avoid, remembering the risks they pose can be the first step toward adopting a more conscious and protective lifestyle. Fortunately, the liver has an incredible capacity for regeneration, as long as the attacks are stopped in time. Small changes in everyday life, such as reducing consumption of harmful drinks, prioritizing natural alternatives, and maintaining a balanced diet, can make a significant difference to long-term health. Prevention will always be simpler and more effective than treating serious problems in the future. Now is the time to reflect on your choices and ask yourself, what can you do today to protect your liver? Acting consciously is not just a matter of avoiding risks. It's a decision to invest in your health and the well-being of your body as a whole. Taking care of your liver means taking care of your life. Don't wait for warning signs to appear to take action. Seek medical advice, take the necessary exams, and above all, value the small decisions that can guarantee a healthier future.